Commission of Inquiry is now open.
We return back this morning to deal with agenda items that were adjourned on the 20th of October, 2022, to the 27th, which is today. Once again, I welcome you all again this morning. We're sitting on the 50th day of this Commission of Inquiry, and it's not that easy to get things together, but I'm sure that with your presence this morning and the information that you have that will help guide this commission to its reporting, and also the attendance of the interested persons that also have an input in this Commission of Inquiry. I also welcome you all again this morning. Just a word of remarks. Again, I would like to extend my appreciation to our service provider, the Spider Tech, for the continued service in assisting this Commission of Inquiry. Not only that, we have our technical team who are also readily available, and also the legal team of this Commission of Inquiry, and also the administration. We have worked very hard to this date, and we are still continuing. That as we come closer to the end of this Commission of Inquiry, the tension will rise. And when the tension rises, it also gives the opportunity to people to come out and express themselves by way of your representation this morning. So before we go any further into our agenda item this morning, which I have 4 of them, I now ask my good counsel to guide us through this morning. Thank you, Counsel.
Good morning, Commissioner Mr. Tolik.
Morning.
4 matters for this morning, Commissioner. There are 3 leave applications and 1 summons that is returnable, this aforementioned this morning. If I may just say at the outset that all these applications are consented to, and what I propose to do is to call them individually, one at a time, and then allow the representative or the council to enter their respective appearances and take it on from there, Commissioner. So if I could just mention item number 1 on this morning's list, which is leave application number 9, filed by Ikupu Gavera and Namoria Horsberg from the Laurina clan from Tatana village. Mr. Douglas Uyasi is counsel acting for the Laurina clan, Tatana village. He is present this morning. If I could invite him to attend at the bar table and enter his appearance. Thank you.
Thank you, Counsel.
Good morning again, Commissioner.
Good morning.
The Council's name is Uyasi.
Yes.
The first name is Douglas. As my learned friend has already indicated, I appear for the Rahunamo family. That's represented by Ikupu Gavera and Namodia Horsberg.
You stand at the front of the microphone and you
yes.
talk so that they can hear you.
Yes, sorry.
Thank you.
I repeat that I represent the Rahunamo family.
Yes.
Whose leaders are Ikupu Gavera and Namodia Horsberg. And they are from the Laurina clan, Tatana village.
Yes.
My clans have already filed an application for leave. And today I appear to mention that application and essentially seek the Commission's leave for my clients to present evidence in due course to assist the Commission to essentially come down and find out how the island has been purchased and eventually developed into its current state, and how it has affected or not affected the landowners in that process. And essentially that is what my clients want or ask to be allowed to do in this inquiry, your commission. And that is the application for the Laurina clan.
Thank you. Council, you have anything to add to this?
Thank you, Commissioner. As I indicated early on, the application is consented to the extent that it contains or has evidence relating to the historical dealings of the land from the time of the acquisition of it from the customary landowners up to the Motukea Wharf project. And I have perused the application, and I am of the view that there is helpful evidence, or there is evidence in there that's going to be very helpful to the Commission in terms of term of reference number 1, quadruple D. In those circumstances, I would consent to the application and ask for limited leave to be given given in respect of leave application number 9 to Ikupu Gavera and Namodia Horsberg on behalf of the Laurina clan, Tatana village, and that is leave in the context of the historical land dealings from the time of acquisition of the customary land up to the Motukea Wharf. So, term of reference number 1, quadruple D. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Council. In order to assist this Commission of Inquiry, and I'm strictly also speaking on the timeline that I have also, in relation to the expiry date of this Commission of Inquiry. But that is not to say if the Prime Minister has some concern on this, that's something that I will have to deal with at the later stage. But insofar your application is concerned, it is your duty now to assist this Commission through our legal counsels, that the relevant information in light of the extended terms of reference as clearly indicate that the questions that are relevant must be answered so that it assisted you and also the Commission on the way we move from here. It is very important because as we squeeze in a lot of time into this, we're going to look at some of those things. And therefore, given the reasons that have been highlighted, and as per your presence this morning, the Commission, in respect of leave application number 9 directs that, number 1, the Laurina clan of Tatana village is granted leave for its proper or authorized officer to appear with any legal representatives in relation to amended terms of reference, 1, bracket D, also in bracket D, dated is 27th day of October 2022, and authorized by the Commission. That is the direction by the Commission this morning. Thank you, Council. Thank you for your presence this morning, and I appreciate that. You can now be excused from the bar table and resume your seat. Thank you.
Please, the Commission, if I could mention the next matter, that is item number 2 on the list,
Yes.
which is leave application number 10 by Chief Haraka Borema, Chairman of the Kaiwaga ILG Sasiva. Commissioner Chief Haraka Borema is here this morning. I'd like to invite him to attend at the bar table and enter his appearance. Thank you.
Thank you, Council.
Morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
This is me, Haraka Borema,
Yes.
Kawa Clan Chairman, Sasiwa. My councillor is not here, so he'll be ready about 1 week. So this morning he told me to adjourn the case to November, 1st of November. Is that okay? Or? Because he is not ready.
You're asking me the question, if it's okay. Your council is supposed to guide you in relation to that, but you continue.
I'm ready to, I'm not ready to file my application, so he will be here to adjourn the case, and I will give my documents to him to ready to file it.
Thank you. Thank you. Just the timing between now and Tuesday, which is the 1st of November, just to make sure that all those documents are in place as advised by your lawyer, so that you are ready when you come to the hearing on the 1st of November. That is very important, and I'm taking note of that. Get your councils working to get all those documents in place. Things can happen, and that's the reason why I keep reminding people. Things can be simply forgotten if you are not concentrating on that. But it's good that you have highlighted that. Get him work on that, and the reasons that you have given is sufficient. Council, you have anything to say on that?
No, Commissioner, there's no objection to the adjournment sought and no objection to the proposed data. So 1st of November is fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Council. And therefore, given the reasons that have been highlighted, and in respect of the leave application number 10, the Commission now directs that, number 1, leave application number 10 by Chief Haraka Borema, Chairman of Kaiwaga ILG, is now adjourned to Tuesday, the 1st of November, 2021. Take note for hearing. Again, dated is 27th day of October 2022 and authorized by the Commission. Thank you. Thank you for your attendance this morning. It's good to see you, and you can be excused from the bar table.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Council.
Yes, may I also mention item number 3 on the list, which is leave application number 11. This application was filed by Mr. Gaudi Ray of the Tanamotu clan from Baruni village. Mr. Gaudi Ray is present this morning. If I could ask him to attend the bar table. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Mr. Ray, good morning.
Thank you. Name is Gaudi Ray,
Yes.
appearing in person.
Yes.
I am the leader and the chairman for Tanamotu clan of Baruni village. Mr. Commissioner, we have also filed our application seeking leave of this Commission of Inquiry. And we filed our application on the 19th of 10th, and which was adjourned today for hearing. We actually seeking leave for our application to be heard as our customary land interest has been affected in the sale and purchase of the Motukea Wharf. We submit by way of affidavit our documents of facts and highlighting all correspondence that we see that amended terms of reference, section 1D, quadruple D, and in bracket DDDD, we see that our customary land has been affected in the acquisition process. We therefore file our application to seek leave to be heard in this inquiry. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Ray. I had a look at your document that was presented to the Commission, and it's also very interesting in the way you provided the historical background of the clan. Also been adduced by some of the maps and all those evidences that you have put together. And again, in light of the extended terms of reference, which the questions are basically being raised on that. And I believe with your information and through your submission that have come in, it will also help this commission and even our legal counsel to deal with all those things. So I am satisfied with the development in that regard, and therefore, in consideration to that, counsel, you have anything to say before I give the directions?
No, Commissioner, just I'd like to state for the record that in respect of this application, as is the case with the previous applications, there is no objection to the application. As a consequence, I would ask for leave to be granted, but within the context of amended term of reference number 1, subparagraph D, subparagraph quadruple D, Commissioner. Thank you. Those are my submissions, sir.
Thank you, Counsel. The reasons are quite clear, and I'm satisfied with the status of that, and therefore, in respect of leave application number 11, the Commission directs that, number 1, Mr. Gaudi Ray of Tanamotu clan Baroni Village is granted leave to appear with any legal representatives in relation to amended terms of reference 1 in bracket D, bracket DDDD, close bracket. Dated is 27th day of October 2022 and authorized by the Commission. Thank you. Mr. Ray, thanks for, I saw your presence the last time. It's good that you are here, and I'm satisfied with your presence this morning, and therefore you can now be excused from the bar table.
Thank you very much.
Council.
Thank you, Commissioner. If I could mention the last matter on today's list, that's item number 4. Item number 4 is summons number 47 that was issued to Mr. Samuel. Commissioner, that summons is returnable this morning for mention. Commissioner, Mr. Samuel is not present this morning. However, he did write to the Commission yesterday seeking an adjournment of his summons. Given the fact that the summons was only short-served, that is 1 day prior to the hearing, Commissioner, I would consent to the adjournment sought. The proposed date would be the 1st of November 2022 at 10 a.m. with all the other matters. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Council. I'm aware of the circumstances that have come to the attention, and therefore, in consideration to that, the Commission directs that summons number 47, dated 26 October 2000, issued to Mr. Samuel, is extended to Tuesday, the 1st of November 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing. Again, dated is 27th day of October 2022 and authorized by the Commission. In relation to the directions that have been given, and those of you that are watching via our Facebook page on our live stream, I'd like to also advise from here that the Commission have received this concern that have reached us by not being very careful in the way comments are being made through the websites, for example. In the interest of this Commission of Inquiry and the people that are being represented here, it is for a public welfare. Is irrespective of the opinions that people have of how the Commission is conducting itself. The fact of the matter is that people have to be careful in how information have been posted that can be read differently from other people. And this is a first of its kind that have reached the Commission attention. And it cannot be entertained in a way where it serves the interest of this Commission. So as the Commissioner, I'm also making an appeal to the general public that this is a public inquiry and the public are also seeing what is unfolding and the comments that have been posted. And if the comments are in relation to the progress of this Commission of Inquiry, which can help us objectively, that can be acceptable. But if it is an individual case where it is intentionally done, that's when the Commission will act on it. And I know a lot of people are watching via our live stream this morning. And for those key witnesses that we have also served our summonses to you, I also encourage you people to turn up for the hearing when your time comes. But at this juncture, I'd like to say from the outset that your presence here this morning have helped us support this Commission of Inquiry. Without your presence and without the information that you give us, we cannot progress further. And I know when the executive government see the plight of the reasons that you have given to him, the extended terms of reference are basically to try and clear the issue of the landowners that you are here this morning. Just one more thing that I'd like to mention here is that if you have the copy of the gazettal of this extended terms of reference, you will see that December is the cutoff point. Now, I made a mention earlier that if this Commission of Inquiry have come to a stage where we need more time to deal with this, then it is up to the government that have to look at it carefully. Because the way I look at things from the point of view is that there are a lot of issues and there are a lot of information, and now we are confronted with, and we need to deal with it. So we have reached the last agenda item for this morning. And I'm glad that when you return back, and I don't know, Council, you advise in regard to the directions that have been issued this morning, although there is no date set, how does it make clear to the leave application for this landowner group? There must be some clarity on the way information is given to them.
Yes, Commissioner, thank you. We will inform each of the landowner groups of the return date for them to be examined or for them to give evidence to the Commission by way of emails or letters, by way of general.
Sorry, Council, you speak up a bit, I cannot hear you.
All landowner groups that have been granted leave will be informed by email or by correspondence of the dates on which they will be required to give evidence to the court, to the Commission, by way of general correspondence by letters or emails. At this stage, there's no, I understand, I noted that there is no return dates given for them to come back to the Commission. But we'd like to leave it as that. We'd like to allow certain people to give evidence first, or certain witnesses to give evidence first, before we allow the landowners to come and assist the Commission. Thank you.
Thank you, Council. That's just a word of clarity in relation to the directions that were issued this morning. You will be further advised through our legal team on when to come in to deal with your application. Continue to liaise with our legal team, and they will advise you accordingly on the progress to your application, the leave application, as that has been granted this morning. With that, I don't have any other issues to deal with. Thanks for coming along this morning. I know that when you return back, you will be more prepared so that we can deal with your application. Thank you for your attendance this morning. I'll now ask the associate, you can now adjourn the agenda hearing now to the 1st of November, as been stated, and we'll inform you of the progress as we move forward. Thank you.
All right. This commission of inquiry is now in